Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as Soviet Union in Hearts of Iron 4. So we have some resistance to occupation, we definitely have to take care of this. It's spreading quite a bit, annoyingly. And fortunately, I do have Cav that are almost ready to deploy. We can deploy, I think, at just 10% training. Yep, and we're already at 4% with these guys. And their training doesn't matter for their suppression duties at all, because suppression's silly! Suppression's a silly mechanic that shouldn't exist the way that it is right now. Anyway, we got the A32. Sweet. Let's read about it. Medium tanks are reasonably agile. No, I want to read more about the actual tank. What? That's all you're going to tell me about this tank? It's just that it's a medium tank? Tell me more. I want to know more. Anyway, we're going to skip this one and just go for the 146-day research on the T-34. I think that's going to be a better call. Then again, medium tanks upgrading production to a better medium tank will retain some performance. So I guess we should start up a production line right now. Let's see, tank production lines. We've got light self-propelled anti-air, 80% production efficiency right now. We're making some regular light tanks. We've got negative light tanks. We've got plenty of extra light self-propelled anti-air. So we're overbuilding the crap out of the light propelled. Okay. I'm going to switch you over then to the regular light tank. A light tank Mark II. See if we can shore up that gap. We're going to lose a ton of production. Oh well. We don't need them, so what's the problem, right? Then we're going to take you as well to light tanks. I don't think we need any more of these light self-propelled, so we'll just stop production entirely. And then you we're going to take to the A32 medium tank 1. We're not going to do a variant or anything. Well, I might as well do a tiny variant, just because we're going to accrue a bunch of arming experience here over the next few days here. So we'll take a little bit of reliability, perhaps. And engines unnecessary, armors unnecessary, main gun, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. So for 30 points, why not? And then we'll do the A32 Mark I. All the way down to 10% production efficiency, but that's fine. We'll start working on getting the medium tank line up to production. Get rid of that no template thing. I don't care about that either. And we need steel. Germany. I need steel, man. Okay, you need to keep on bringing me steel. We have no available convoys as part of the issue, it looks like. Okay, so let's go to our production for convoys. We are stockpiling. We are making quite a few of these. Let's scale you back. I need more convoys. That might actually be part of the issue here. Granted, we are trading with Germany, and Germany's right next to us. I still haven't moved these down here. I think we need to move them down to southern Sweden. Alright, effectiveness is only 29.1%. Could we see why again the mission effectiveness is only 29 point whatever? Lacking range to completely cover area, so we need to find a closer air base. Well, by all means. Head over there. As soon as they arrive... Whoa, why is it all red? Detection total reduced by 1, night. Now we're up to 86-point-something% effectiveness. Cool. That should help out quite a bit with this combat then, I'm assuming. Enemy air superiority is, what's the modifier? We're not actually seeing a penalty to anything there, are we? Oh, there it is, 44.2%. Apparently it mostly applies to their defense. It doesn't affect their attack at all. Makes sense. Alright, well, we're doing a good job here, I think, it looks like. Seems like. We've got only 2 divisions for this whole region here. No divisions going down to this attack vector, or that attack vector. We ended up with 19 divisions going for Norway. That's a little bit excessive, I think. Bring some of them down here. We are still at war with this little guy here. We appear to be sinking some submarines owned by Sweden. Alright, can we deploy those guys yet? 10% on the dot. We just need a valid deployment target. Alright, okay, well, let's manage a little bit of resistance then. Okay, so... Ankara, Burma. We need 3 cav to deploy down to here. Just gonna send them down to there. Let's go select the suppression theater. Add them to that one. They've already got their command. Let's shift-click deploy them down there. Sorry, whatever it's called. This thing, rebase. I always say rebase. It's not rebase. Strategic redeploy. I don't know why I can't get that right in my head. Okay, so that's one of them. Over here, we've got growth of only 0.1%, and here we've got another one that's going to be probably 0.1%. Resistance daily growth, 60%, capped at 100% from suppression. Ankara, 1%. Oh, is this worth 5 victory? Yeah, it's okay. So we need 5 cav here, and looks like 1 cav here. Basically, we do need 1 cav and like... No, okay, if there's only one singular victory point, I don't actually need... much. We have 4 victory points in this state, so we need 2 cav. Alright, and then this one up here was 5. I believe we're going to need 4. Occupation policy multipliers at 40%. Looks like I need to update my occupation policies. I do want to keep most of them at harsh. We still want to have the minus 20% because it makes it so that any state that only has 1 victory point, we don't actually have to protect at all. If you go all the way up to harshest, then you have to protect every single state, which is just way too much. Okay, and we deploy the other 5 here. Anyone that's not currently assigned to that. These 5 are going to go to Ankara. On redeploy, edit the thing. We're going to need more of these, aren't we? Let's get 10 of them going at once. It's nice to see that we actually have a few guns. Look at that, we have spare infantry equipment right now. Yay! Probably because by switching over to the crazy huge amounts of light tanks, I'm just not using nearly as much infantry. I've actually forgotten what the template difference between templates was. This is 2,550, and this one is only 1,500. So we reduced the amount of total infantry equipment we needed by about 40%. How about with it's still 40? It's just so many more cannons. That's part of the issue. Wait, hold on. Did I make a mistake here? Did both of these guys have tanks in them? No, you didn't have any tanks. That's what I wanted. I guess we could do one that's like more artillery heavy and one that's just more infantry heavy, but still have the tanks. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say edit you. We're gonna duplicate. We're gonna call this the just call it infantry variant, I guess. And we're going to get rid of some of the artillery in favor of infantry. The problem is that I can't get the combat width up all the way, but it's probably better just to have... I mean, if we don't have the artillery... Now I don't like this idea. I changed my mind. I'm not going to do it anymore. We just need to make more artillery. That'll be better. 375 days shortage. And I got so many production lines dedicated to infantry equipment right now. Just switch them over to artillery. We're making as much artillery as we can here. Jeez. Alright. Motorized production is probably fine, right? Yeah, we have 7,000 available motorized. Let's just stop production of motorized then. It's crazy to think that this thing is knocking out eight Jeeps a day. We're just making them like crazy. I suppose I could use the equipment that I have. Rather than try to, like, modify everything all the time, I should just use the equipment that I have. So if we have spare motorized, why don't we just create some more motorized divisions? Why not? Your combat width is really tiny, but we could upgrade it and then just deploy some motorized. It's just going to take infantry equipment and motorized, which is perfect. I got tons of that crap. Sure. Let's go up to 10 combat width. Let's give you... How are we doing on support equipment? Jeez, that name. This is motorized. That way I'll remember what it is, right? Anyway, how much support equipment do we have was the question. Support equipment is good. We got 4,112 units. Sorry, 4,120 units. If I tack on some recon, put our movement up on these guys, the cost is very, very small. Support artillery, we don't have any of. Engineering company. It's unlikely we're going to need the defense value, but a little bit of movement through the forest, a little bit of movement through marshes, probably worthwhile. I'm not going to do anything else. Okay. And then let's make as many of these guys as we can. Just get some support, some motorized divisions out. Alright, so in theory, if you require 500 motorized, and I have 6k motorized available right now. Sorry, you don't require 5k, 500. That's 600 divided by 500. We can make 13 divisions right now. Let's just knock out 13 divisions of motorized then. And we'll have them deploy to Moscow whenever they're free. Also check the army list on occasion. Just make sure that everyone that can be deployed is deployed. We have a single guy here who's not actually part of anything. Let's grab the suppression. Age suppression. I'm assuming that you're actually doing a job, right? Yes. Yeah, we're good. Okay, well that was interesting. I need more cav. This guy's being aggressive as hell, isn't he? We're losing, according to this, but he's got encirclement, and that's a lot of soft attack value. And he's probably just trading away his organization. We have free military factories. Okay, again, the biggest shortage we still have is that towed artillery. 300-day shortage now. Amazingly, I actually have a light tank shortage. I thought we were done making light tanks, though. Huh. Guess we're still losing some. Like, light tanks aren't part of these divisions at all. I'm surprised to see that we are lacking these at all. It's only a 45-day shortage, but yeah, let's go ahead and knock in a few extra light tank production. We're not making any light self-propelled anti-air, but again, we've got a bunch of that stuff, and we're going to make other things soon. So I'm okay with that. Okay, the front line looks good. We got 7 divisions here. We're kind of flaking out a little bit here. We got 14 divisions assigned to this whole thing. Got a few more down here. There's actually quite a little bit of resistance in this area. Got some British troops. That whole area. Southern Norway. Got a tiny bit of combat. Nothing major. And these guys have still not done anything. They got full preparation bonus, though. Let's just feel it out. Let's see how it looks. 99%. Oh, yeah. Well, that was easy. Apparently we didn't need that full preparation bonus, did we? 10 surviving CV naval bomber type versus our 50 destroyers. Fair enough. Alright. This is an ongoing battle right now. Looking for the convoy result. We lost submarines. Our submarines are not doing too well against the massive destroyer, light cruiser, heavy cruiser, battleship, all the things. Carriers. And 187 airplanes. Carrier fighters and CV naval bomber types. Alright, you guys, I think we want to, like, retract you from this region. I think part of the issue is I think they're stuck out there because of this thing here. Persian type neutral. Submarines can pass. So why don't you guys just like come home for now? I'm not allowed to retreat here. Well, fine. Victory, victory. So this is my destroyer fleet, and it's actually doing all right against small little bits of Danish destroyers. All right, it's fine. I'm taking my time a lot here. I don't mind though. Hopefully you don't either. Do we just try to make a beeline for the thing? Let's go around the coast. Let's have this army... just do what they want. And again, we got too many factories. Cool. It's a good problem to have. 3 military factories. Still, I think more towed artillery. Got some damaged factories right now. They'll get fixed eventually. And all of our civilian factories are still working on making new factories. Good. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay. Basically, our only front line right now is just Norway and Greece over here, which is nothing major. We've got this little port here. We've got nothing to do down here. There's just islands everywhere. We're not going to go to war with Japan and Germany for a while, I think, until probably their national focuses force it. So somehow I've got to get air superiority or naval superiority so we can actually invade Great Britain. We're hostile to Ireland, but Ireland does not hate us. Like he's not at war with us, but he's not very happy about us being here either. What is this whole thing about? Still have a battle going on here. Could you guys just like retreat? Retreat, please. You guys retreat up to like here, maybe? We're not allowed to retreat here. Well, why not? Whatever. If they all die, they just die. This looks like German Reich has expanded down into here. A little bit less occupation available for me. Oh well. Sweden's out. Sorry there, Paradox. Just head to Bergen. If Sweden's out, that means we should relocate the airplanes. Not that it's really that important, but might as well, right? Okay, so we ended up with this kind of weird thing here. I don't like that little crazy thing there. Let's grab this army. Let's alter your order. Which apparently still remembers the whole thing, huh? Just delete that order for now. Assuming we end up at war with Germany, I want you to come in like that. And 14 divisions here is a bit excessive, but I'm not going to worry about changing it. And there goes Norway. It's like all we had to do is get over there into Bergen. Insufficient resources. We lack steel. Shocking. We have more resistance. Do we have more cav available? They're definitely trained up enough. We got 10 more divisions available. Alright, well, this is going to be a little bit tedious again, but maybe we'll do this between episodes. I'll work on that between episodes. Plenty of airplanes and reserves. Got, again, more military factories. One whole factory. When in doubt, make more artillery, right? Artillery's awesome. Which means we should have no issue crossing this region now. Means, maybe. I don't understand, I still just, like, can't get these guys to go anywhere. I mean, it's... How do you retreat from battle? Why are you guys not able to retreat? Apparently that's the button you have to click. You can't just click on the port. You have to do something else instead. Alright, Norway is conquered. This is going to bring all the rest of these troops then down to here. We'll probably see 24 get assigned here in just a second. Yep, there they go. And we got some naval battle going on over here. Got some Swedish fleets. It's like mostly submarines against our destroyers. There's another destroyer. Just ignore the Navy for now. Alright, cool. Well, I am going to take a break here, and between episodes I'll take care of as much of this other crap as I can. Try to get things kind of squared away. Take half of you guys plus you. Five divisions on that front, 10 divisions here. Let's grab half of you guys. Alright, cool. I'll see you again in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.